Brought to you by Dabur Red Toothpaste. Problemsलाई राख्छ कोसौं टाढा.
ब्रेकपछि फेरि स्वागत छ गुड मर्निङ नेपालमा. ब्रेकमा जानु अघि मैले अलिकति चर्चा गरिसकेँ. आजको हाम्रो फ्राइडे एकदमै विशेष अतिथि जो थाइल्यान्डदेखि नेपालसँग आउनु भएको छ. तर उहाँ नेपालसम्म आइराख्दाखेरि के कुरालाई मलाई जहिले हाइलाइट र टच गर्छ भन्दाखेरि ब्युटी प्याजेन्ट्स र प्याजेन्ट्सबाटै आएको सुरुवात गरेको यो यात्रामा जब पनि कोही प्याजेन्ट क्विन नेपाल आउनुहुन्छ त्यसले एउटा छुट्टै इतिहास र सँगसँगै चाहिँ आफ्नो एउटा ब्युटिफुल मेमोरी टुवर्ड्स प्याजेन्टको पनि सम्झना हुन्छ. र प्याजेन्ट्सकै कुरा गरिराख्दाखेरि आज हामीसँग जो विनर हुनुहुन्छ उहाँ आफ्नो कन्ट्रीको मात्रै विनर नभइकन मिस ग्लोब 2025 को चाहिँ विनर यो इन्टरनेसनल ताज पहिरनु भएको छ र उहाँ आज हामीसँग नेपालमा आउनुभएको छ र उहाँलाई कार्यक्रममा स्वागत गरौँ. उहाँको नाम रहेको छ चायाथुनु सरदता फ्रम थाइल्यान्ड, मिस ग्लोब 2025. वेलकम टु गुड मर्निङ नेपाल.
Thank you and namaste.
I was giving your introduction in Nepali and it was all good things about you. So when we talk about Nepal, you know, as you are a beauty queen, I also have a beauty passion background. So I feel so much, it really recalls all the beautiful memories that I had. You're wearing a beautiful crown, you're looking really gorgeous. How is Nepal so far for you?
Oh, Nepal is so refreshing for me. The weather is
It's
nice.
your first time?
It's my first time. The people is so warm with hospitality. I like the food and I like the view. I like everything. It's like, I know I'm on work, but this is like the great vacation for me.
Exactly, and how we are seeing it, it looks really beautiful as well. You're wearing a beautiful Miss Global crown. Can you tell about how was that experience when you were announced Miss Globe 2025 Thailand? And I think I would like to let my audience know about it. Like, it's the first time in 100 years that Miss Globe, this title has come to Thailand. Is it right?
Yes.
Yeah, it's a historical win as well for Thailand. Wow. Can you share about that?
Honestly, I was shocked because I know that I'm not like perfect in a lot of ways, but I done my preparation well. So I was like, oh, am I gonna be? And I was holding hands with my best friend, which is Miss Albania. So I was like, anyway, if it's not me, I'm so glad for her. And because I already contest for like 4 times, and it was never me. So in the corner of your heart, you may prepare for like a first runner-up. Okay. So I was like, okay, I have a place that I can hide, but it was me, and I was like, oh my God, it's like a dream come true, because when something seemed far away, you really didn't think about it, and when it was happen, my face was like this, like. I tried to make it pretty, but I couldn't.
That was an honest reaction of yours.
Yeah, I'm pretty honest to myself because I was blinking and I was trying to look at her like, is it my name? Is it my country? The first time something was announced, it was Canada, but I heard Thailand. Because I mean, the hall was so big and the sound was like, whoa, all the time. So I thought maybe it was in Thailand for a second.
And then you won the title.
I won
Miss
the title.
Thailand. And that's the day when people don't remember your name, but they remember Thailand forever. And that's the impact. And that's what you've won. So you were sure that I want to do pageants, I want to bring the crown in your country. It was always your aspiration? You always wanted to be in beauty pageants?
I actually starting from becoming a fashion model. And when the COVID hit, I shift to pageant. And the first time I didn't know much about it. Honestly, I knew nothing. But when I tried, I starting to like it more and more because it's not only the beauty, but there's a lot you can do for yourself, for your society, and it's making my life more meaningful. So even though I want to win, but it's not just about the victory. It's about what's behind the crowd and what this victory can bring to your country or to your loved one. So I have my own objective every time that I compete, like maybe the advocacy, maybe I want to make people know the country or their city that I represent, or maybe I just want to like surpass something that have overcome my mind at that moment. So for Albania and for the Miss Globe, it's my first international stage. So I just want to like fix every mistakes that I ever made in my national state. Do you know, I like to make the word mistake because it's actually like playing a game.
Yes.
Like if you missed something, you would feel like, oh, I should have done this better next
Yes.
time you see me.
Yes.
Something like that. So
Yes.
I would like to make it perfect in their journey, also enjoy along the way. And I also want people to know that Thailand is not just a land of smile or something, but we are also strong and resilient in having our own freedom of speech. So I brought that issue into the Miss Globe,
Right.
and they accepted me for who I am.
Oh,
I'm so glad.
That's so beautiful. A long journey that comes, and there you are as Miss Globe, and you have now so many voices to represent
Yes.
in Thailand and even globally as well. So when we talk about Thailand and Nepal, I think Thailand is also a country that we love to visit. I think Thailand is
you.
everyone's destination as well. We call it Swatika in
Yes,
Thai.
it's
Yes,
Swatika.
yes, Swatika, and that's what you call Namaste in Nepali
Yes.
as well. So when we talk about Thailand-Nepal relationship, there's so much to do. And when you have come here to Nepal, so how does I think have you met any pageant people? Like have you?
Oh, I do.
You have met them. So how you feel about the pageant here and pageant there? So how is that experience as well for you?
Well, I don't know much about the pageant industry in Nepal,
people.
but I know about the people.
Yes.
They're so sweet and nice, and also they're ready to work every time, very professional. And I like how they exchange like many beauty tips or maybe this perspective on like world issue and a lot of stuff with me, because I feel like I come here not only like to give what I have, but to receive and learn, and then I can take this to the next destination.
Yes, and I hope you're getting good love, good support, a lot of hospitality, because Nepal is a very hospitable country as well.
Yes,
so
your
we'll make
people
sure,
are very nice.
and we will make sure that you have that experience as well. Have you tried any Nepali foods or not?
Oh, I love it.
Oh, what was that? What kind of food?
It's a choila.
Choila?
Yes,
oh,
it's a
wow.
choila. There are more stuff that I couldn't pronounce, and I
Yes.
don't want to make funny words, so I will
It's okay.
stay with choila. It's a mushroom choila, and they are like chicken and popcorn rice.
Oh,
Yeah, the pop rice. So I eat Nepali food every meal. I
And you are
never
okay?
skip one. I love it.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I'm really glad that you love choila. I think choila is everybody. It's a very regular, everybody's let's have a choila. It's a popular snack meal as well. So when we talk about food, we also talk about the experience. So are you planning for any, like besides Kathmandu, you are planning for any nature getaway in Nepal, or it's just Kathmandu? You are only here in Kathmandu?
I actually want to go everywhere. I
Yes.
mean, we are meant to stay in Kathmandu, but actually this evening, I hope that Santosh can take me somewhere because he mentioned the mountain.
Yes.
I don't know where is this mountain, but I hope it's like someplace special because Nepal is the land of mountains.
Yes.
And I'm really interested in this because I used to trek when I was young.
Yes.
Yes, that's what I want to see about Nepal also.
Yes, I think all the mountains looks very closer from Kathmandu as well, from the center. But there are lots of things that you can explore because Kathmandu is also a city of temples. So you have lots of temples
I
as
went
well.
there.
Yes, you went to the temples as well. How
Yeah.
was the experience?
It is so different from Thailand. And
Yes.
what to say, it's so magical and sacred, and it's like straight out from the movie. Because in Thailand we have a different vibe, and I also visit so many European countries, they also give the other vibes. But here in Nepal, I feel the time is like an ancient time. I think it's like 200 years ago that this temple was built. So I feel like I could see all the historical that still lived in people, in their
Yes.
ritual and in their practice.
Wow, so it's history, it's culture that is connecting to you. Food, choila, you are loving it. While you mentioned about choila, it's also something I want to have right now. But while we are talking about the experience of yours in the hair in Nepal, but also it's really important to talk about your personal journey in the pageant itself. As you are a winner, as a winner being being a winner is the ultimate goal of everyone's. But I don't think so everyone can be a winner. Some are like, as you said, we'll be just ending up being a runner-up. Sometimes we won't even reach till there, but still life goes on. So have you ever felt like, I'm done, I don't want to be part of it before winning Miss Globe? Have you ever felt like, oh no, I think I can't do this anymore? There were weak moments in your life or not?
There are weak moments, but it wasn't the reason that I want to give up pageantry. Actually, when I want to start doing the other thing, it was when I feel like I fulfill my dreams, like I fulfill the objectives that I want to do. You see, if we're living with resentment, with regret, there are a lot of chances we would come back and fix it. But if you were to live with smile, you can live forever because you already have a good memory there. So the first time, I think I finished Miss Grand Thailand for the first time. I was so like done with pageant because I have done everything in my power.
You have done so many pageants.
I have like 4 pageants.
Oh wow,
Yes.
4 pageants. That's a lot.
But I gave my all in Miss Grand Thailand, like first Miss Grand Thailand. So I feel like there is nothing I could do more. So I think maybe I start the other thing. But well, I also found new inspiration that I could come back.
Wow, and that's you came back with the international crown. I think that's the greatest comeback you can have. And you know, lots of girls who are young, who want to be in pageant, everyone wants to think that I need to be in pageant to win also. But we might lose sometimes as well.
Yes.
But it's always about going on. And you are a great example of that. You need to just do what you love to do. And while talking about pageant, of course, you have beautiful memories. What was that experience coming with this crown in your homeland? Whoa, how was that experience in that airport? What was the first experience with your family? How was the experience with your country people when you came back with that title and crown?
Well, actually at the airport, I went back in secret.
Okay.
But we do have the press conference. Yes. So everyone was very exciting. And now they are exciting as well because it's the first time that I would go around the world and doing my duty. So they're waiting to see a lot of stuff and a lot of experience I could give back to them. I think the 100-year made an impact in my country.
Yes, 100 years.
Yeah, because Thailand is kind of crazy. I would use this word, like crazy about pageant. It's the biggest entertainment in Thailand.
It's the biggest,
It's like an Olympic for us, you know.
Yes.
So every year we have this Olympic, and this is the first time in 100 years. So they kind of like, oh my God, I just learning about the Miss Globe, and I want to know more about them.
So what was one thing that you really love about Miss Globe, being as a winner of Miss Globe? What is one thing you are really proud of Miss Globe?
It's actually that we are the cultural ambassador.
Yes.
Every pageant have their own theme, have their own subject. And for the Miss Globe, it's not just the beauty, the purpose, but it's also the root of who you are. We need to bring the culture and what make us who we are with us on the stage too. So in the national costume, in the talent show, I always mix some Thai style into it. So I want the world to see that it's not just what typical beauty should be, but we can be different and be proud in our authentic self.
Wow. And you met lots of authentic women as from different countries around the world.
Yes.
What was the memory with them? How was it? They were like, you know, very strict competitive competitors, like they were like not talking to each other. Or what was the experience like? It was a sister. What was that experience to be with them? Or as you were competing with them as well?
Actually, in the Miss Globe, we are pretty friendly.
Yes.
Yeah, we have the sisterhood among each other. And I like being with my friends because I learned a lot. And they're all good memory. And I also got to do makeup for my friends also. So I got to taste on their face like, oh, this color looks good on you. And they're all skin tones.
Yeah.
I think it's one way we embrace different beauties.
Yeah,
Yes.
exactly.
So the one thing about competing is that when you are with a lot of women, you know that everyone have their own beauty standards. And we cannot get rid of it because we are humans. So we have what we prefer. Like we prefer red before blue, and it's not a bad thing. It's just what our preference is. But what we can do about beauty standard is expand it so everyone can be happy within themselves.
Wow, that's really nice. You really kept it very beautifully. You know, when we talk about beauty pageants in 2026 today, beauty pageants are evolving. The concepts of beauty pageants are also evolving. You talk about being different and still embracing yourself. For you specifically, with the time where beauty pageants are evolving, what does this mean for you? What your beauty with purpose should be in today's time?
Actually, in Thailand, we don't hear much about beauty with purpose. This is what I learned when I came to the international stage. So I think being a beauty with purpose is using your wisdom, your intelligence, and the most beautiful thing in yourself, your mind, to create purpose and impact to yourself or your society. I think it doesn't matter how big an impact is, but the matter thing is that you tried.
Yes. And you know, lots of young girls, we are always focused on how we look rather than how we are. So what would be your message to those young girls who just are focusing on to look in a certain way? Because when I look at you, it feels so intimidating as well. You're so beautiful. You are so tall. You have everything that we would like to have. But sometimes rather than making us more confident, we even feel like, oh, I'm not good as her. So what would be your message to those young girls who think in that way?
I understand that very well. When I was a child, I don't have one front teeth. I lost it by accident. So I grew up with not having it. And I got mocking and bullying a lot. I can't even like pronounce Thai properly. I learned very hard to do this. So when I first competing, a lot of people hate me for not talking properly. So I got a chance to tell them like one time. I think it was my first speech to the public. I said that. Maybe you remember me as the girl who can never speak well, but you also didn't know that I lost my front teeth and it took me a lot of effort just to be normal. So what I want to tell you all is we all have differences. We all have a weakness. We have something that we consider as a scar, but we cannot lose focus on what makes us beautiful and special also. So rather than focusing on your flaw, focusing on a good side of you and let people remember you for that. You cannot be the same as everyone. They cannot be like a second Shireen and a second you. But I want them to be proud of themselves because, you know, pageantry or beauty is not everything in life.
Wow.
Yeah, you can be everywhere you want and there will be a place for you.
And that's why you are the winner. And that's a beautifully heart-touching answer.
I really think so because even for me, I may look perfect like in some way for a beauty pageant, but if I move into the other society, maybe they don't think so.
Yes.
So just don't be in a place where you feel intimidated.
Wow, it's always about embracing who we are, and that's what our Miss Glow winner is doing as well. So we have a lot of conversation to have with her and to know more about Thailand and Nepal and her experiences, and maybe even teach her some Nepali as well. But we'll do that shortly after this break.
Brought to you by Dabur Red Toothpaste. Problemsलाई राख्छ कोसौं टाढा.
ब्रेकपछि फेरि स्वागत छ गुड मर्निङ नेपालमा. आज हामीसँग मिस ग्लोब 2025 को विनर हुनुहुन्छ र उहाँसँग हामीले धेरै चर्चाहरू गरिराख्दाखेरि अब अझै चर्चा गरौँ उहाँकै बारेमा. As you are here in Nepal, have you tried some Nepali words, Nepali sentence? Have you tried anything?
I learned the word I love you yesterday.
I love you.
Tera tera maya.
म तिमीलाई माया गर्छु.
म तिमीलाई
माया गर्छु. That is I love you.
Oh.
That's so beautiful. Can you say it together?
Maybe you need to guide me one more time.
म तिमीलाई माया गर्छु.
म तिमीलाई माया गर्छु.
Oh my God, that's so beautiful. Can you teach me something same in Thai language?
For I love you, you can say ฉันรักคุณ
Shanta?
รัก
Santra?
Kun.
Yes. Oh, Santra Kun. To our audience here in Nepal as well. Wow. You sounded really cute as well when you say Moti Mila Maya.
Really?
Yes, that's really nice. I love you. I think and that is the gist of pageants, and we need is love all around the world.
That's true.
And when we talk about love around the world, how the countries today are, especially we talk about South Asia, we talk about how the situations are folding up also. There's so much hate as well at the same time. So how you use your platform to inspire people with unity, to tell people that we should be together no matter what?
Actually, in Southeast Asia, there are so many tensions going on with all the country inside or outside. And I think it is something that we need to fight on because this is our world, this is our country. What I want to tell people is that their voice matters in everywhere. Even though they feel like they are powerless, they are not in power to do something, they're not the government, they're like not the big people, but actually all the country and society, they're run by our ordinary human being. So if we start using our voice in a good way, I think it will bring us good resolution as well. And what I want to say is always have empathy for others. And think about their situation, because sometimes they're not doing something because they wanted to, but it's because they're forced to, and they need to do it because of a lot of factors that interfere with them. So maybe if we know that, we can forgiving a little more, and also know that domestic or even in society, violence cannot resolve everything. Yes. So I think just giving out love, forgiveness, and always gratitude for others, it will make our society moving into a better way.
And we wish that for Southeast Asia and all the Asian countries, also the tensions that are going on, we want it to be solved and resolved as soon as possible. And that is what Nepal and Thailand voices wishes for from Good Morning Nepal as well. So when we talk about the impact, as this is the impacts, and there's lots of work that you said you're traveling around the world, you have so much, especially this 1 year is so much because everyone is focused on you, what you're doing, where you're going. There's so much with this crown. But what is for you the real impact beyond the crown?
For me, I think it's make my voice hurt. Because if you are alone, maybe like 1 or 2 people will hear you. But when you're with a title or with reputation, a lot of people can hear you. So it's matter what you're speaking, and that is why I always focus on like the topic, the speech, and everything else, because I want to change the life of the audience. Like maybe I'm not that good, but at least I can make them feel better in some way and see what precious for them. So this is what I want to do with my crowd. I hope that even though I still learning a lot of things in my life, but I want my experience to give them something in their life too.
Yes, that's beautiful as well. So as you are in pageants, because people know you for pageants and you have done so many pageants, what is a common myth that normal people think about beauty pageants? What you like to break? There are lots of pageant myths, but one misconception or myth about pageants that you would like to break?
I think we have a common misconception in all the country is that we don't have brains.
Okay.
I have
that's
to
a debate,
say yes, it's a basic thing for pageant, because people would think, oh, it's about the gown, the makeup, and everything. But actually, people teach my life skill in its way. You cannot survive the pageant if you don't have like meaningful skill in managing your life, your time. How would you present yourself at the base version in such a limited period of time? It's like if you have to answer the final question and you only have like
few
60 seconds. What would you say? There will be a lot of things you couldn't say. So what people should be focusing is what she thinks is important. So it's about choosing the most important thing for you. The most important look, the most important talents, the most important issue to speak, and the most important in your mindset to bring to the world. So I think passion teach me about doing priority and also giving that priority to another people and know that they're important for us too.
Wow, that's so beautifully said. Again, I think we are too fast to judge people on pageants as well. With the what you just mentioned, like we don't have brains, honestly, we are just
I think that we have like our own intellect. You know, maybe it's not about building a NASA rocket, it's not about doing mechanic thing, but it's know how to live your life easy and happy. That is wisdom.
And that is also about common sense as well, how we use it, how we are doing things, and how you've been sharing it. It like takes a lot of things to be there where you are, and it definitely requires a lot of brain as well. It's not an easy job as well. So pageant also asks for lots of your time, lots of your hustling. So when you are doing so much of time, how you are managing your personal time as well, how you are doing that, what you do, like do you have some personal time for yourself or not?
For Thailand, let's say for the national stage, we tend to, let's say, engage everyone into our personal time. Because in Thailand, the content is very hard, and also they love to see us every time. Every time. So we do this TikTok live all day. But the thing is that you need to separate your work from your personal life. So even though they can invite, you can invite people to see who you truly are behind the crowd, or just behind the camera in your pajamas or whatever that you want to do. You need to know that if you feel you want to rest, you can get yourself out. And if you feel like somebody is crossing the line, you can protect yourself. So that is what meaningful for me. Yeah, it's not.
So you
actually-
have your personal times as well.
Yeah, I
You
have
take
my
out.
personal time.
And Thailand fan following is crazy. Like everyone knows Thailand for pageant is because of the fan following as well.
Yes.
Amazing. If you get love from Thailand, you are already a winner. Is that what I also think when I remember pageant? But how, as you said, you connect through them through TikTok lives and all. So the love is amazing. Everything is so supportive as well. So after this year, after the crown is gone, how you're going to still be engaging yourself with your fans?
I think it's through my work,
Yes.
because apart from the personal life or the free time that we
Yes.
connected with them, I think the most important thing is how could we dedicate our life
Yes.
to make their life better, or just to make them happy every day. So I want to connect them through my work and see that I really put a lot of effort in making them proud of me.
Wow. And I think they are really proud of you as well. As you are here, maybe they are also trying to see what you're doing here in Nepal. So what are your plans for Nepal? As how long you'll be here in Nepal?
I have been here for 3 days, and today is the press conference for the Miss Globe Nepal as well.
Yes. And so how long you'll stay here?
I think for like 1 or 2 days most, because
More.
we need to travel to another country.
Oh, so you're traveling which country after here?
I hope it would be India.
India. So
Yes.
Nepal, India, you're traveling everywhere. I hope you get all your rest as well, and you're trying all the food as well. So as you are here in Nepal, you're meeting lots of Nepali people as well. So how would you like to describe Nepal in one feeling?
Wow. For me, Nepal idea is like, because you guys are really wonderful and so livable people. It's like so lively. I would use vibrant.
Vibrant.
Yes, like
Wow.
in vibrant colors. Because here the culture, like one Hindu temple, one Buddhist temple, and then the market, and then the palace. It's like everything is staying
Circle.
together.
Yes.
Maybe it's a little bit chaotic,
Yes.
but it's also in harmony.
Yes.
And I think this is like what I see on the color palette every time I do painting.
Wow.
Yeah.
I think that's so rightfully put. In chaos, we have harmony as well, and what you felt, and that is beautiful feeling that you. Nepal is vibrant, and we like to take the credit that yes, we are colorful people as well.
Yes.
And while almost we are coming to the end of our show, what would be your message to lots of young Nepali women and also women in South Asia who dream big, but they question themselves that no, maybe this is not for me, and we step back. What would be your message to those young girls?
Wow, first thing, you got to dream big, because you know life is not always going on always. I mean, there will be something get into us, there will be some struggling, there will be a lot of hindrance. So maybe one day you might have to wake up. This is what I told myself too when I competing.
Yes.
Yes. I feel every day that I'm already winning the crown, I'm wearing the crown. So maybe that is the difference how people sees me among the other contestants. I just told myself that today I can dream that I am already a queen, but if they announce that it's not me, it's the time I have to wake up. So when you can do whatever you have in your power, do it at your best. So when you need to live your life or doing what life gives you to do, you can feel no regret and never doubt yourself, because you have the ability to be here. And also, I know that Nepali is rooted in culture. So bring the culture with you everywhere. Never be shy of what your country is. Because what rooted in your heart is what makes you strong. There will never be like another strong woman like a Nepali woman.
Wow.
Yes.
That's so you won all the hearts of Nepali women. Again, you are just winning hearts here.
Thank
and
you.
This is my last question for you. As you are a pageant winner already, you are an international winner as well. But how do you want the world to remember you? How do you want the world to remember Miss Globe 2025?
This is such a good question. It should be on the final.
I think so.
Then the next year we will put it on the final.
Yes.
For me, I want people to remember me for my hard working. And I want them to see not a great figure, but an ordinary woman who strives to be better every day. So I want this to be a motivation for everyone that maybe you are not born great, maybe you are like not born rich or in a successful family, but if you're trying to be better than yesterday, you already won in your life, because each day that you growing up, you learning and you continue doing better. So maybe in the next 5 years, 10 years, you will be the people that you didn't even think you could be.
Yes,
Yeah.
and that's a very important note for all of us as well, that we need to keep trying. We need to believe in ourselves. What we did yesterday, what we do today matters the most, is what Miss Globe 2025 has to tell us all. And thank you so much for your time. Early morning, you gave us your time. You had a very packed, tight schedules. You have so many things on your plate right now, but I only wish this travel of yours for Nepal should not be the first and should not definitely be the last one.
Definitely
You need to
not.
come here for choila, shekwa, that the foods that you are loving. Just have a wonderful time, and thank you so much for joining us on the show.
Thank you so much. Khopkun ka.
Khopun kha is
Thank you, yes.
Okay, khopun kha and dhanyavad.
Yes,
We call it
dhanyavad.
dhanyavad in Nepali, what we say. र यही सँगसँगै अब हामी कार्यक्रमको अन्त्यमा आइसकेको छौँ, जहाँ मिस ग्लोब्सको यात्राले पक्कै पनि हाम्रो जीवनमा एउटा विश्वास, साहसले नै अघि बढिरहने हो। न्यारेटिभ चेन्ज गर्नको लागि त्यसको अघि पनि आउनु पर्ने भन्ने धेरै मेसेजेस हामीले उहाँबाट सिकिसकेको छौँ, लिइसकेको छौँ। र आजको तपाईँको शुक्रबार पनि विशेष होस्, एकदम सुन्दर होस् भन्दै गुड मर्निङ नेपालबाट बिदा लिने समय भइसकेको छ। फेरि पनि भोलि हामी हजुरहरूलाई भोलि शनिबार आउँदैनौँ, तर आइतबारदेखि फेरि पनि साथ लिएर आउँछौँ देश विदेशमा भइरहेको अपडेट्स र यही अपडेट सँगसँगै भने गुड मर्निङ नेपालबाट अब हामीलाई बिदा दिनुहोला, तर हेर्दै गर्नुहोला, साथ दिँदै गर्नुहोला हामीलाई कान्तिपुर टेलिभिजन मार्फत। धन्यवाद, नमस्ते।